Alright, welcome back to Am I Actually the Strongest? Anime Review, episode number 4. We're here reviewing episodes 7 and 8 for the series. 7's a bit of a weird one. It's like where the main story wraps up by the 14-minute mark. And after the credits, we have these series of stories with this one. Where like, oh, how did Faye get her outfit? There was even one story here where, okay, so Charlotte wants to fly, but she can't use flying magic, so her big brother made her a little mini plane she can fly in. Yes, an airplane. Faye has no idea what the heck this thing is, but it seems pretty safe. Yes. Of course, they also basically asked Lisa what she did when she was basically during her shut-in life thing. And the fact that apparently by the time she finally returned the books, 10 years had passed by. Yes. I think what other stories were there? I think it's also surprisingly Haruto's clone is not in these episodes. So it's like, okay, so in the case of like what happens in episode 7, of course. Well, the whole thing with this one is like, oh, he's on his way to the capital. So the whole thing with 7 is like, okay, he's working as a maid, and well, and the fact that, oh, Charlotte finds out that, okay, so Lisa becomes Charlotte's personal maid, and of course she calls Lisa, Faye, believe it or not, the Golem, yes, the Golem, Gigan, and Johnny, the skeleton, how to protect Haruto, and they discuss it for a bit, and of course Haruto basically is formed by the two by Lisa. Everything's perfectly fine. And of course also Lisa also Haruto basically, okay, remember, oh, he needs an attendant, so Lisa becomes attendant. So the very next episode, he basically uses magic to make her tail and her horn disappear. And of course they show off the room. Of course, oh yeah, apparently he's supposed to be the capital. And they pretty much, apparently he's already been to the capital already, set up a door there. So they mark, oh look, there's the capital. And then we see, oh crap, there's basically a rogue buffalo about to hit this cart, which apparently is a stagecoach. Apparently. And one of the people in the boat, which is in this thing, is a silver-haired woman, which we don't identify her name yet in this episode, but she is voiced by Lindsay Seidel. You're like, really, Lindsay? Yes, second series in a row I get a chance to hear her amazing voice. Anybody who watches series knows Lindsay Seidel, like knows her other series she's been in. You can easily tell she's very happy-go-lucky. She's like so happy, smiley. That's what she sounds like. She's very happy to do the job. Like you can tell she clearly loves voice acting. And one character it basically is great that she does is the character of Eris from Mushoku Tensei Jobless Incarnation. I'm sure she very much is looking forward to reprising her role as a character when it comes out next year. So then Haruto, as of course the Black Knight, Shiva, he takes her to the Black Road, he fixes the cart, heals her wounds, after basically the buffalo decided to flip her over and basically nearly break her shoulder. And then of course he goes home. Like, yeah, and of course he shows her like, nah, he's like at the filling bunch where he's like, I really want to go home and just do nothing. And he gets there, relaxes, plays some video games. And then Charlotte's like, hey, why don't we go to the capital to get some dinner? And they do. And, of course, also Faye gets her tail and her ears hidden. Now, I'm sure people are wondering where her round ears are. So eat, of course, they all split up, all covered around. And then, while Haruto's out with Charlotte, the silver-haired woman shows up again. And notices, oh, Haruto's like the guy I met before. Like, and, of course, Haruto tries to politely deny it. and he's very nervous around her. Not because basically she's very beautiful, but because basically he attacked her mana. She attacked his mana, and oh yeah, his level's actually 2, despite the fact it's actually 1,002. But he doesn't know that. He thinks he's basically level 2, despite the fact he's really powerful. But don't worry, we'll see here basically for the remainder of this series. Yeah, don't worry about that. But yeah, 2 good episodes. And before I go into the last 4, I need to work on the anime that came out today. There's like 4 of them. There is Dr. Stone, Dandadan, The Brilliant Heroes New Life in Darkness, and Our Last Crusade, or The Rise of a New World. Now I know Dr. Stone came out today. I should probably go ahead and cap off the anime that did wrap up today. Yes. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna take a quick check and see. Oh, okay. Yeah, it has been released. So I'm gonna do that first. So I'm gonna first work on the 2 anime that officially have been wrapped up, and then I'll work close getting wrapped up. Then I'll work on the 2 new anime that's basically gonna stay after these 2 wrap up. So next up, the final episode of Brilliant Healer's New Life in the Shadows. Okay, let's go. Bye.